Weird, I got back on my mount again. So I wonder what he's about. Must be some class quest of some sort. Or maybe that was Cavalier. Due to Divine Steed, like. But anyway, now that we've done that, we can head to talk with the dwarf. We'll go turn this in at some stage.
The Legion has captured a clutch of Stellagos's Azure whelplings. Save them, so our allies' brood may grow stronger.
Okay.
Lords of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp.
Oh, that's a lot of pets. Christ. A new continent full of forgotten secrets. I'm close, Palnai. I can feel it in my bones. I found some Palnai. Well, a couple things actually. First I found an ancient text. Talking about a demon First I found an ancient text talking about a demon who harnessed the power of the Titan Disc I've been searching for. Then I found advice which is supposedly used to summon them. It's missing some pieces from what I can make out. I'm sure if we survey around Azuna some more, those missing pieces are sure to turn up.
Travel safe.
Okay. Wormy Tunkins? If you spare my... Oh, it's for the artifact. For this quest. I figure. Okay, I'm literally just done. Only a few more, like 2 more things and I'm there. No. Like, not even useful for my healing one. So, let's just focus on the archaeology, because I've got a few more in my bank that it would push me over. I don't need to do anything else. So the artifact power is pretty much irrelevant to me now, because I'm at 75 across the board. So yeah, it's pretty much irrelevant to me now. If I get some, I get some. If I don't, I don't. If I get any more, I'll probably just stick it into Retribution. Or maybe I would stick it into Holy, just like if I'm having difficulty with the Holy type. But, yeah. Ooh, I put on Legion Surveying onto my gloves. Christ, it just flies out. It's like diarrhea for bad curry. Sorry, not to make the joke. Okay, just straight ahead, right? Think so. Alright, over this way. Pretty much don't need to be too worried about my, the amount of fragments I have in the demonic, because I have so few right now. Don't need to worry about hitting the cap. Okay, around this ledge. There we go.
It's too far away.
Around where I got the other bit. Okay. There we go. Figure I may as well get as much of this done as possible. Figure I may as well get this done today. Just get it done and out of the way. So I don't forget about it or nothing happens so I can't get it done. Come on. Okay, I just realized I was going down this way, not in a bit. So that was a flub. Didn't realize. Probably over here a bit. Christ, I just realized it's 10 past 7. Oh fuck. I'll have to be stopping and getting dinner soon. Ooh. There we go. Who knows how long this is gonna take? Like, I might be guaranteed to get one per dig site. But so far, it does not seem that cooperative. So I did not see where that one went. Okay, just over here. May as well scroll. Like, if it's green, it's pretty damn close. I do love when you dig at one site and then immediately get it again at the very same site. Okay, and here. Slightly over. Okay, here we go. Nice. There's a got a part of the thing and a demonic collector. Hopefully they will have another part. Yes! I'm now on 3. So part of the infernal device. Part of the infernal device that Bram found. Okay. Box. Oh, that's annoying. You know, I should do time walking more because you can get some mounts out of it and whatnot. Dungeons. World events. Time walking. I swore there's time walking achievements or something. Okay, I guess they don't count as world events. Wait, you can do scenarios on heroic difficulty? I never did any scenarios, so I wouldn't know. I don't think you can actually do these scenarios anymore. I don't think you can. Like, once you leveled, you couldn't do it again. But maybe there's a way around. Like, you couldn't find it via this menu. But maybe there's a way around that. Because these aren't marked off as, feats of strength or anything. But maybe you can only do them if you're with an at-level character. Like, maybe they're still doable, but you have to be like, level 90 to do them. Who knows? Like, maybe there's an NPC you can talk to do them. Maybe there's someone you can talk to in Pandaria to go do these scenarios, even at level 110. Or maybe you can't do them if you level past 90. I have no idea. Should do some of these. Also, I did do the Terramore one. I did do the Terramore one. Fall of Terramore. That was from the Pandaria pre-patch. Okay, sorry, that was really loud and really obnoxious. But yeah, that was from the Pandaria pre-patch, so guess you could do it as a separate thing. Anyway, okay, I got to archaeologize in a different area. And actually, let's see, just while I'm playing. DMERA out nightmare. Oh, damn it. Okay, here's it back again. Yes! Is a mythic run, but that is fine. Ooh. I'm being summoned to the Ngoro crater. Bit of a wrong direction. But thank you for the summon. Accept. So now I'm safe to this, so I can't go do the other bosses. But that's fine. I don't want to do the other bosses. I just want to get a bit of artifact power. Well, not artifact power, but the essences. Okay, we have a Death Knight tank, so we technically could do that achievement for that last fight. But maybe not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a few more. What hell is he on? Yeah. Suppose I should twack him if I get a chance. People are on Death Blossom. All's good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nightmare Horror, switch targets. And he's already dead. Wait, did those 4 spawn from him, or was that just a... No, it seems they spawned from him. Didn't realize. Okay, it's very close to being done. I think that's within range. Wait, why are we even wiping? Yeah, we don't have the DPS now. Why are people even dying?
Four, three, two, one.
Okay, apparently there's something the healers weren't dispelling. Can you be stunned? No. Fixate, move to the eye. Come on. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Ow. Don't think we had enough people there. Oh, heal. Yeah, there's always a hole here. That was a waste. Yeah, we aren't going to get this done. Just don't have the DPS. Too many people have already died. And I question our ability to withstand this. Huh. If you're inside, you die. Alright. Back a bit. Primal Flame Saber. Sounds cool. Not sure how you get that mount. Just figuring it might be a class mount, but not sure. Oh, so wrong section. Primal Flame Saber, promotion for Heroes of the Storm. The primal landscape of Azeroth was once swarming with primal creatures of all types. I was tempted in trying Heroes of the Storm, but it's another MOBA. MOBAs are... I know, I remember playing League before, and people being very wound up, and I just have little time for it.
You wish to buy?
It's just
Great.
people getting way too worked up, and I've just no. I know, it just takes away the fun on me.
Prices here are reasonable.
Five, four, three, two.
And yeah, basically I just figured that, yeah, I played League before, and I just figured that, oh, these spawn from the other ones. Oh, okay. Didn't realize they spawned from the ads. I never really paid enough attention. Yeah, basically I figured out Heroes of the Storm and such things are just gonna be, similar, you know? That one was killed in the wrong place, and that's slightly off. Yeah, I didn't hit the boss at all. That's not gonna hit the boss. This will though. Actually, no, I think one of them did hit the boss. Never mind. Get awesome. Isn't that the same name as the other guy's ability?
Four, three, two, one.
Reaper's attack. Death awesome. Actually, I remember someone did a really cool animation. It was Reaper listening to It's Raining Men while killing his way through people. It was a really funny little animation. I can't remember who did it, or it was a cover of Raining Men as well. That helps narrow it down. I think Factory might have been in their YouTube name. I want to say so. Okay, we're doing a lot better. I think that might hit. No, actually, it was just slightly off.
Four, three, two, one.
Actually, that name just reminded me. I was listening to the Old Man Henderson story the other day. You know, it's a game. It was someone playing a game of. It was a story online. Apparently, someone was playing Trails of Cthulhu or something. Some Cthulhu pen and paper game, or maybe it was called Cthulhu. I can't remember. And they made a bullshit character. It was just to fuck with the DM, but it ended up being a really great story.
4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
It ends up being damn it, that's gonna die, not where it should. Oh, well done. It was he made a character, Mr. Henderson to fuck with the GM. Okay. Done. Yeah, he made Mr. Henderson just fuck with the GM. He had like a 320-page backstory that used to justify everything and anything. And I'm done. Okay. Thank you for the run. Peace out.
Xavius and his ancient master delight that so much of our
Oh.
attention goes into fighting the Legion. Their insidious shadows.
Okay. So anyway, I was saying, yeah, he makes this character with a really detailed backstory that he would edit and change as he wanted to, because it was so long, no one was going to sit and read 320 pages. So they would only see the details of the story when, like, he would reference points to explain, like, why the guy can do X, Y, and Z. And it's like, how did the first one, a bit of the story go? Well, and his motivation for trying to deal with the cult was like, was quite different to the rest. Like, one guy, his motivation for dealing with the cult was he found pieces. Like, there's the antagonist faction for the game was some cult. One guy, he was a teacher. He found, or a professor, and he found pages in Necronomicon, or a copy of the Necronomicon. Another one was wondering why his friends had gone distant. He was like a football jock or something. And I can't remember what the other guy wanted, but the Old Man Henderson just wanted to find out, just wanted to get his lawn gnomes back. He thought the cult had stole them. In fact, he'd actually got given to a charity auction, got stoned and forgot. And so at one stage, professor had gone into the cult building undercover. The other two were waiting outside. Henderson comes along, gets out of his car, wanders in broad daylight, just wanders in with a shotgun, and just he ends up burning down the building after, you know, killing because he shouted something in an incomprehensible Scottish accent. The cult leader thought he was trying to cast a spell on him in an elder tongue. Ends up summoning the cult leader summons a Shoggoth by killing one of the cultists there, and Mr. Henderson, the Henderson kills it with a Molotov and, like, you know, shooting it. It kills off the cultist. The professor ends up getting killed because he tried to play peacemaker. And, well, the building's on fire. Henderson pisses on the demon's corpse, gets in his car and leaves. No one got his reg, so nothing can lead back to him. And again, later on, it's a really funny story. And the guy reads it out. They actually link it to, if you look up 1D4chan, they actually have the full story there, and they can link you to a guy reading most of the story. So that I had read it before, but I listened to him reading it, and it's great. It's really great. The reason why I bring this up is Hastur was the demon, was like the Cthulhu horror involved in that story, and a person had a very similar name, was Hastur or something. They traded out a U at the end for an A or whatever, but yeah, close enough. So yeah, Old Man Henderson. 1D4chan has an entry on it, and it has a link to a SoundCloud of a guy reading it. Ooh, let me see that shield. Brilliant Eventide Aegis. Cool. Triumvirate Highguard's Pauldrons. But anyway, yeah, Old Man Henderson. Go look that up if you're interested. I think the guy who reads it is Stephanos Rex. Stephanos Rex? I have no idea. But, yeah. You can look him up on SoundCloud just directly if you want. He also has two other really funny things. Well, one really funny thing, and one actually thing that I wish was a book. I have no idea where it comes from. I assume the other one must come from 4chan, or, well, maybe not 4chan, but come from, you know, some online thing. It's someone's account of a game they played. The other is, I have no idea what it. It's meant to be like some character's speech, as you know, as they're being, you know, inaugurated as president. But spoilers. Actually, yeah, that's actually a pretty big spoiler. I apologize, but it's something character's saying, but I have no idea what it's from or what it's in relation to. No idea. But it's like the last war of the something. I can't remember the faction's name, but it's a really cool thing, and I really wish it was like I really wish it was a game or a book or something. Oh, even a TV show or a movie. It sounds really fucking awesome. Yeah, the last war of the something or others. I don't remember the faction's name. The other thing is, I can't. Fart. I can't remember what it was. It's two words, then another word. And it's, you know, but fart or whatever. Those three are really great.
Walk in the light. The army of the light stands ready.
But yeah, I have no idea where. I know Old Man Henderson, what that's from. And you know, it's a story someone put online or whatever. The other two, I have no idea. Presumably the but one is from. So it's another story someone put online of a game they played. Where any details like that? No idea. I'm just figuring it out. The other one is The Last War. No idea. It could be just another story someone put online from a game they played, and they like spruced it up and went, you know, very flavorful with it, you know, that kind of thing. Or maybe not. I have no idea. Maybe it's, you know, a chapter from a book you read. Fuck if I know.
We fight for home. For fact. Time may arrive.
You know, I've no idea. But in either case, okay, I'm surprised I was able to walk over that. But yeah, in either case, it's pretty fantastic. Oh yes, I got that from the raid. I completely forgot how I got this. Anyway. Beautiful. Job it done. Okay. Let us... we'll head back to Dal. Yeah, we'll head back to Dal and we'll turn in some quests. I think I have 2 for you.
Well met.
Timely summons from Northrend. May as well go do it. The blazing wanes in the shadow of a celestial mass. Sorry. The blazing wanes in the shadow of a celestial mass, striking fear into the seers. Seek you out, Seer Vermu and Dalran. Under your aid. No, not this Dalran. The other one. Yes, I know, it's terribly confusing.
Be careful. What can I do for you?
A frozen path through time. Ah, Palnai, you've returned. Anotherworldly air hangs heavy about you.
For the Alliance.
Highfather's machination. Machination? Whatever. Yeah. That'll be really handy. So I'll trade out this for that. So I won't be giving people each, but your healing effects have a chance to apply a charge of Highfather's timekeeping for 1 minute, max 5 charges. When the ally falls below 50% health, the Highfather's timekeeping is consumed to instantly heal them for so much per charge. That's handy. Then I have 1.5 billion. Just put it into this because, like I said, well, I'm figuring it doesn't really matter which I put it into. Okay, I have to give this into there. Okay, that can be done. There's a portal to Northrend from here. Assume we have to give that to the Seer. Hopefully I haven't missed out on that. Like, hopefully I won't have to go run more dungeons because I missed out on this. I suppose it's not too much of an issue, go running a few more, but still. You know, I just want to get back to the archaeology, get that done, and go work on some other things. Before I get back to, after I do this, but before I get back to the archaeology, I do need to go to have a chat with, I do need to go have a chat with someone. Oh yeah, I need to go turn in those 2 raid quests. Also, this guy, there's a reason why this guy there hasn't got a new model and still looks the way he does compared to her, compare and contrast. He's dead. He died in Kata, in one of the Kata novels. It was like at the start of Kata. Basically, there's, see this path down here. I'll be running this during the grinding for quad, but for now I'll just point it out to you. So this is Warcraft the core. Basically, it's all the dragon fights together under the same roof for political reasons. So at the end of Cataclysm. The Twilights do actually invade Wormrest. You actually find them in. Wait, where is it? Well, some of the fight does take place here. Of Dragon Soul does take place here. But there's also a dungeon here. And that's the one I keep thinking of because I never did the raid. End Time doesn't actually take place here. It takes place within this region, but not. It's at the different shrines around the place. Ah, okay, it was our Twilight. Thought it would look different. But yeah, you fight your way through like the surrounding area, find off these two. Then you get in here and you fight Archbishop Benedictus in this region here. But we had all been figuring that we're going to get you know, 5 dungeons or 5 raids out of this, but only ever 2 were activated. Then in Kata, well, you know, Benedictus, like in the Kata pre-patch, he actually when what? I think it was meant to be the Kata pre-patch. No, sorry, not a pre-patch. There's a novel or something that takes place before Cataclysm. Sorry, that's why I kept saying pre-patch, because you know, before Cataclysm, you know, it's just like it's a lead-in story, you know. But anyway, Wormrest gets attacked by the Twilight Dragon fight. Sorry, not by the Twilight Hammer. And what's her face? Alexstrasza's consort, Karis? I don't know how to pronounce his name. But anyway, the Twilights had actually attacked here, but they'd done so subtly. They'd snuck in. So anyway, he comes in and he's just looking at the eggs. He touches one and realizes... actually, I can't remember the details well enough. Shit. Let me start again. Basically, the Twilights invade here, in Wormrest, in some, like, just before Kata starts. So, they've invaded each of these portals, and inside they've started mutating all of the eggs. Inside each of these portals is a nest of eggs that are being minded. And they've invaded each of these portals, and they're corrupting all of them. And since Karis has touched one of the eggs, he's been corrupted by the magic as well. It's spread to him, and he can feel it warping him, and he's been turned into a Twilight Dragon. So what he does is he alters the portals from each of these to be all connected together. So they stop, like the portal here doesn't connect to here anymore. It connects to these. Like maybe this connects to here, which connects to there, which connects there to there, and so they're all connected. He kills himself. He like uses all his power kind of thing and nukes all the wings of it. He didn't have time to get any message out or anything. He needed to get it done there and then, so Alexstrasza doesn't really know what's after happening. But he sacrifices himself to tell everyone, well, not to tell everyone, but to stop all the eggs and himself from getting turned to the Twilight Hammer side. Because that would have really fucked things up. So yeah. Don't remember what brought that up, but yeah. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was saying that the other guy was dead, and I was just saying that he died in one of those lead-in novels. We'd always figured that the other 3 would have gotten turned into raids. We've only like the Ruby Sanctum and the Obsidian Sanctum, but we never got the other 2. Well, sorry, the other 3. We never did, and we never will now because they're all completely destroyed. Unless at some stage Alexstrasza decides to rebuild them. I'm not sure she will. You know, after what happened last time. So yeah, basically, Twilight's hammer forced him to do, you know, kamikaze himself. So, yeah. So that's presumably why he doesn't have a new dialed up model, because